what's new in the neighborhood. See if I could zoom you all in. Ah, look at there. Uh-oh. Sorry. Oh, that's so perfect. Okay. Cool. So I was sitting here and I was coloring and I was like, well, I have about an hour, so let's go live. Let's go live with the people. Let's see what they're doing on this beautiful Friday. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I had to pull up my live chat on the side so I can see all your beautiful comments, see what the people are saying, see how my focus is. So we're just finishing up this girl. I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish it all with you guys today. That's the goal though. So yeah, how's it going? What's new? What are you all up to on this Friday? Out and about? Anybody at work at the moment? How was your week? So again, this is a Coco Michelle Coloring Club PDF. She gives out different images. I think every week it's about 2 or 3 different images, and she does draw these images herself. She's a beautiful artist and colorist as well. She colors wonderfully, and so I just picked up her where I have a membership to her coloring club, I'm sorry, and so that's where the image is from. And so yeah, so I think today's topic I would like to talk about is just transition in life. And so some things have been happening in my personal life, and I don't know, I'm in transition, I guess you could say, and I'm very much so happy about it. I feel so blessed and honored to be able to be in transition, and transition isn't easy. I kind of equate it to a flower growing. Everybody likes the beautiful results that the flower gives when it blooms, but no one really understands the struggle and what may be painful in that growing process for the flower to kind of bloom outwardly. And then sometimes it, as it's growing, it grows down before it grows out. So you kind of got to dig deep inside yourself, and so just that transition, and it's a beautiful thing. And yeah, so I decided to just hop on here and color with you guys. I may get a little silent, so just all vibes, really and truly. I'm not real good at the hair yet. We're trying to get better. See, growth. And I've been filming in the kitchen. Yesterday I was gonna throw some rotisserie chicken on the grill, but I changed my mind at the last moment, so I just threw them in the oven instead. But they were so good. I thought about so many different ideas I can do meal prep wise for the week, and I'm gonna do some grilled veggies as well, some eggplants, some zucchini, squash, which, by the way, I was at the grocery store yesterday and I was buying all of these vegetables, and I just noticed how small they were. So apparently, like, we're getting our zucchini now from Italy, and it's so small, but I was actually pleasantly surprised. I was tasting it as I was uh, seasoning it and cutting it up. I haven't cooked it yet, grilled it yet, I should say. But I was tasting it and it was so good, like raw, uncooked. It was so delicious. I was pleasantly surprised. Um, for a multitude of reasons because I never thought I didn't recognize that we may have, which I don't think we always have gotten them from Italy before. But yeah, so I was like, okay, this is good. And then I think the squash came from Italy too, and the parmesan. I mean, not parmesan. I'm sorry, eggplant. I'm thinking eggplant parmesan, but yeah, the eggplant came from Italy as well. So I was like, oh my goodness. And it was like a decent size. They weren't ginormous, which I could appreciate. I don't know how y'all feel, everybody out there, but I could definitely appreciate it. And the fact that not so big. I'm gonna have to get my son's grips because these pencils are like really, really slippery. But yeah, so the 4th of July is coming up. I can't wait to have my family over and enjoy a little cookout. That's gonna be fun. Is anybody else out there barbecuing for the 4th? Mm-hmm. So yeah. Hi, I noticed I have some new subscribers. So I'm Chef Sarah. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Chef Sarah. I'm a creative when it comes to food. I'm a creative when it comes to art and drawing and painting and all the things. And so here on this channel, we dabble in art in multiple ways. So culinary is an art. I'm a chef by trade, so I did go to culinary school. I'm actually classically trained in culinary arts and baking and pastry. And so I decided to share this little portion of my world as well with when it comes down to me coloring. I fell in love with coloring this year as a way to have some me time. I guess that's how you can put it. I'm a mom of a toddler, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter, and I'm a best friend and a big sister. So, like, all these things. And although I love to cook and I love to bake, some things I wanted to have for myself. And so, this is where I found and fell in love with coloring. I also do a little watercolor and mixed media as well. And so every now and again, you may see me on the live cooking and you may see me on the live coloring, or you may just catch a video of either. But welcome. I'm so grateful you're here. We talk and chat as we color. So if you are catching this live at work or decompressing for the weekend, thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. And so, yeah. But I know I was telling you all about, I think we last stopped off. I was telling you guys about my, what was it, the camp. So the camp did not wind up happening this year, which is fine. It was a great learning experience, and my mentor definitely, gave me some key elements to look into and some steps and some homework. So, which is always great, take experiences as lessons and grow and learn from them and don't beat yourself down about it. Things happen for a reason and take it and roll with it. Oh, I think it was this one. These buns do not look the same. They're so different. Well, that's because the sun is hitting. The light is hitting that one. And so that one's darker. I see what I did there. Okay. Let me shading right here. Her little forehead. Give a little contour. But yeah, so it's okay. In fact, when it comes to the camp, what's crazy is I was thinking small. I didn't even realize how major and how big it's actually going to be. And so I needed to make some adjustments anyways. And so I'm not beating myself up about it. It was actually pretty cool. And I can't wait. So it's a way to spin it. We're never going to finish if I don't stop detailing her face, right? I just keep seeing so much that can go into it. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Out there. Yes, I just see so much more. Now I see why it takes hours and hours. I know I want to do yellow on her lids. The only problem is that, oh, that's a good yellow. Okay, let's do it. I'm sorry if you all can hear him crying and stuff. He's down there with his grannies. And it's almost close to nap time as well. He woke up so early today. So early. I think he woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. I'm like, bruh, babes, it's 6 a.m. Why are you woke? Go back to bed. Go back to bed. Ooh, that is gorge. I love it. I love it. And so for the base and all the colors and all the things, you need to go to video. The first video. This is part 2, of course. And what I just filled in her eyelids with is Master's Touch. They don't have, this is the face palette. So the face shade tone palette, that's what this one is. And so unfortunately, they don't have names for the colors, but this is what it is. And so I also over here have the, Prismacolor face. So it's soft core portrait set. These are more like crayon color pencils, which are very, very smooth. They work really well with alcohol markers. And then I also have carandaches, some individual ones as well. And so we're just gonna start from there. When it comes down to her actual skin and the markers, they're a combination of the HonoluluB set, the 216 count, and they are the BR2, BR1, YR2 colors, and that is BR2 is potato brown, BR1 is raw umber, and YR2 is marigold. And I started off with the marigold, did a couple layers, and then in the contour parts I went in with BR1, which is raw umber, and then I'm gonna go in over her lips with potato brown. I just want to swatch it out. I always keep another sheet of paper behind the actual page for swatching, as well as the alcohol markers bleed through. And although this mat isn't directly on my desk, I still don't want to get it all messed up, and so that's the foundation that I have laid. And so I just want to make sure that that's what I want to do, and it is. So I'm just gonna go on the outer part of her lip and go light. So I'm thinking I want to do like a 90 lip where it's like a line on the outside and then kind of like milky going in. I don't know how to kind of like explain it. So like a dark lip with like a light gloss, if you will. So there we go. Then I want to do the skin tone color. Into that. Oh, that's pretty. Now I'm gonna go back in with potato brown. And just kind of blend it together a little bit. And that's the really good thing about these alcohol markers. They can build on top of each other. They blend very well. We just have to work fast while it's wet and stuff. And gonna leave it like that. And now I'm gonna go back in with wire 2. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do the whole lip. That's gonna be cute. With our teeth exposed. Perched lips with a little pout. With a little pout. A pouty pout. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Love, love, love. Now I'm gonna go in with that yellow that I had put on her lid. Just make sure it's the same one. There it is. Actually, I'm gonna go in with her. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with the yellow first and then go in with the skin tone. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's pretty. And I'm gonna line it with the brown. I really want to like a shop list swatch these. See which color. Let's see. Oh, that's good. And we will be going back to the other paper after this, girl, because I feel like, again, this paper is definitely, I was like pulling a lot of ink out of the tips of these markers, and I don't really like that. So we are definitely gonna fix that. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that skin tone color at the base and just kind of blend it into the yellow a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back with the yellow right at the inner lip. So I kind of think about it as actually like putting makeup on your face. I guess it's like the easiest way. I can kind of like describe what I'm doing. It's literally like just putting a little makeup on your face. And then I know I want her accessories to be gold. I definitely want the flowers to be gold. And I think I want her, I don't know what color background. I think I want a blush pink because I think I want either like I want a blue, like a blue halter top. So those are the colors. So I'm going to put these skin tones away. I'm going to put away these colors because I'm done. With this. So I'm just going to put this back. I'm very much one of those people that kind of like to put it in the exact same spot. Move these out the way. Bring out the big guns. Let's see. So I know I want to do like a pale. Try this for the background. Or this one. So between light hot pink and pale purple from the HonoluluB collection. For the shirt, I want to do like a pale, like paisley, like kind of blue maybe. I don't know, like maybe this lavender mist color or sky blue maybe. Yep, that's a possibility. And for her accessories, I want gold, which I actually have some gold leaf that I might use. I want to see if they have like a glitter marker maybe at Hobby Lobby. But either like this yellow or orch. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to butcher it. Or chrome orange. I don't know. It's not giving gold. Any of these colors to me are not giving gold. But we're going to pull these out and swatch them. Put it off to the side. Oh. Probably not. Anyways, now for the flowers. I know I need a center chestnut brown. And then so when I think of, oh, here's a sunflower yellow. I was gonna say, I when I think of a sunflower, it has multiple tones of yellow. So this is the Y2 and lemon yellow. I think I'm gonna, and maybe this melon yellow as well. So these are the colors. Fall. And then I do have this swatch chart as well that I created that's also really good. It would be useful to help with colors, but right now, nothing is really catching the eye. Actually, PB7 for a shirt color, maybe? Since it's summer, it's giving summer blue instead of this like this color blue. I don't know. PB1 and B340. I don't know. Let's look at PB7. What colors do you all see when you look at the picture? Like when I see it's kind of hard for me to explain, but like when I'm coloring, I don't know, I kind of think about an outfit or something I would wear together. It's like the simplest way I can think of, like what I would want to see her wearing. And then I think about her skin tone as well, like just trying to play off the color, like what colors would be really pretty with her skin tone. So I always try to start with skin first. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Just bring it back in frame. And I don't really, and I know some people have the wall of markers. I'm not really, and I don't need that. I kind of like the bags, to keep them in the bags because they're great for travel. And when I go out of town, I do like to bring my kits and my things with me. I'm not seeing that color, that number. Did I? Oh, we're looking at. Yeah, PB7. PB7. I see PB5, PB8. Sometimes things just be right in your face. PB9. I know you're like, it's right there. We see it. It's right there. So yeah. So I always just start off with skin, just so I can kind of feel like she's coming alive. And most of the time, her drawings are girls. They are typically always girls. I haven't seen her do any guys, and preferably at the moment I'm kind of stuck on her images. I like the way she draws. I have a couple of other coloring books or coloring like Etsy pages and stuff like that, but right now, like, that's my jam. I don't see that. Oh my goodness, did I mislabel it or something? Because I see every other one but that PB7. Alright, well, we're gonna move on. I really wanted to do her shirt first so then I could pick out the gold for the jewelry, but let's move on. I digress. We've been there long enough. Let's start with the flowers. So even this is PB1. That's hilarious. So starting off with the flowers, let's swatch some of these yellows. Of course, we're going to start with the Y2 because it's sunflower yellow. So how I swatch is I literally make a square, rectangle, and just swatch. Put down one layer of color and label it so I don't forget, because we have multiple. Next we're going to do YR33. And just put that right next to it. Ooh, that's going to be pretty at the base. Okay, and then Y6. Oh yeah. Okay, my eyes was was really working today. Those colors are amazing. Hi, how's everybody? All 600 of you guys on the live. Speaking that into existence. And and listen, I don't mind if you all want to let me know when you may want to do this together. I can always set it up and not be so sporadic about it. I'm going to kind of keep the color so I can see. So my thoughts are, the center, of course, is going to be brown. And they're a little kind of like those. I want to make them the YR33. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color the entire flower starting with this one because the plan is to contour them differently. So what I'll do is I will start with Y2, which is sunflower yellow. And we're just going to, this is going to be the dark one. This is a pretty yellow. It's like mustard. And to keep it from bleeding out, you want to line it, but if you could lean your marker this way and not that way, so you see how like I leaned that way and it bled that way. So that's just something to be mindful of. These they're alcohol markers, so they're gonna bleed. That's really the whole point, is they're blendable and they bleed for that reason. And so I think I'm gonna skip that one just to put a little contour and definition. That's a leaf right there, so you want to be careful. Oh, that's so cute. Someone asked, does these have an odor? Yes, the markers do have a little hint of an odor. They do smell like alcohol, like just like regular rubbing alcohol, I guess. I'm guessing this would have been a flower, so we're just gonna tip that in. So we are. I'm guessing that would have been a leaf too. Because sunflowers are like really, the leaves like really pile up on each other. Like the petals, I should say, not the leaves, I'm sorry. The petals. So they really bunch together. Do any of you have any like flowers or gardens going on this year? I did an herb garden like really early on in the year because I started them from seeds and I had to like get rid of them. The birds and the squirrels, they like ate them out. Like they were literally picking the seeds out of the planters. And I didn't do any in the ground. I just didn't want to do it that deep. So I did them in like planters, and they literally were in there taking them out, like, and they put and dropped stuff. So I had to literally clear it out and start over, which is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I need to put a net on top of them so that they don't dig, because they ate all my zinnia seeds. They ate all of my like basil seeds. I had basil, thyme, oregano, parsley. They ate them all. So again, that was Y2. Now I want to go in with that dark yellow. I may use this tip actually. Yeah, that's cute. And we're just gonna, now this is the fine tip side of the marker, and it's because I want those like strokes, like, if that makes any sense. I don't want it brushed. I want it kind of rough and jagged, because a flower has tones and depth to it. So it is not supposed to be all perfect like that. Yeah, so I replanted them and added some more roses to the ground. Okay. Cool. Yep. And you could add it to the tip too, because I would just add some more dimension to it. So a little bit on them. Add it to a couple of them, not all. And so you see how that kind of absorbed in, which is perfect. So for this one, I'm going to just do those two colors. Now I'm going to go in with the chestnut brown. I just want to make sure this is the color. Yep, that's the color I want to use. And just going in, keeping it jagged, because that's how the image is drawn. Cool. And I'm gonna give some dimension to this one too. See, oh, that's good. And then just go in with this and the little spaces like so. Perfection. So now it has a little texture. And just gonna rotate the page. I don't think, for some reason it doesn't seem like I was in frame right there, so here you go. Just kind of slide this up and see. Can y'all see? So that's how the flower looked. And then I added the YR33 in those tipped areas. And then this is the chestnut as well as the dark brown color on the inside. So now we're just gonna do the opposite here. We're not gonna do Y2. Instead, we're gonna go in with Y6. And the reason why I want to do yellow first is because I want the yellow to not pick up the brown. So again, these bleed. You don't want to kind of cross model your colors, and if you can, start with the lighter one first. That's always your best bet. there's another petal behind there, so I'm just gonna go in just a little bit. Okay. Now for the dimensional aspect, gonna go in with Y33 like we did the last time, but this time let's see how the brush tip works. No, I don't like it. I like the fine tip with this. So we're just gonna drag it out. And you really want this flower to pop because it's next to her, so you gotta give it some juice. It's complementing her beauty. Oh, that's gorgeous. So for this inner part, and I have to get off in a few, I'm gonna just go in with this brown instead of the other one. Yeah. No. go back over the whites. And also, don't forget you're adding dimension with the color pencils as well. So I'm gonna use the So I've got these from HonoluluB. They are the Fine Touch brand, which is the HonoluluB brand of color pencils. And I want to pour them out so you guys can see. Because for some reason, I'm not in frame. I'm so sorry. That's because I'm so close. I'm gonna kind of zoom out a little bit. And there you go. Okay. Cool. So I have these. I'm gonna play with some of these colors, some of the oranges and the yellows. Mostly not the orange though. Maybe this color, maybe like the mustard. Ooh, there's a gold in here. No, that's gray. That's not gold. Ooh, I like you. Don't like the tip though. Oh, that's gonna be gorge. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So let's go in with the darker color. And the color pencil on top of the marker just gives it like that airbrush. Now my head is in the frame. Sorry guys. Still new, still learning. It's gonna give it that, and it adds like a smoothing touch to it, and it just blends it and it pops when you mix the marker and the color pencil together. It's kind of like, yeah. I mean, you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I love the effects it gives. It's so, it just looks so like chef's kiss. Like, it gives it something, like, if that makes any sense. Ooh, somebody's microwaving some chicken. I smell it. It smells yummy. Oh, that is dope. Now let's add one of the yellows. Yeah, this one. Ooh, yeah. It's like a butter yellow. Ooh, that's good. That's perfect. Okay. So that's all I can do with you all today. I'm gonna go ahead and I have some errands to run, so I have to hop off, and I do not believe I'm gonna record the rest of this. I may. You can head over to my TikTok and check it out. I'll be sure to post it. It'll be done by tonight, though. I can tell you that much. And yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. You replay crew, let me know where you're watching from down below. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please, 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 please. And also like, comment, and share if you care. Till next time, have a blessed one. Bye.